Hi everybody, it's Peter the Potter again. Just in the last clip I just showed you that we now have our bell getting ready to trim the bottom of the wine goblet here. And there's a little trick to all you people that own Griffin grips. Sometimes when you try to move them after they're older, they get a little sticky. So what I do is I just squirt a little bit of water into the track like that. I guess you can see what we're doing here. A little water in the track here. And I guess that will make them slide instantaneously. Wow. You know, we have a cup here. What we'll have to do on this Griffin grip is we're going to move the, let's see, I'm going to move this camera a little bit this way. Okay, and you're going to see we're going to turn the Griffin grips around. I like a Griffin grip a lot. It saves a lot of time. Some people are traditional, they don't like it. I can do it both ways. It's not that difficult to do it both ways. We get the small feet here, these small little feet that fit on the Griffin grip. And we'll be able to make it work for this small pot here, if I can find the other one. Hello. Hello. Here it is. Here we go. Okay, and the thing I like, of course, about the Griffin grip is it's a self-centering device. Be careful you don't crush your pots. Your pot should be fairly hard. Now we'll check the Griffin grip, make sure it's square on the wheel head. That's all there is to centering on the Griffin grip, folks. I know some people don't like them, but I wouldn't want to exchange my arm. So what we're going to do now is we'll readjust this camera a little bit here so we can get the mirror shot in there. Let's see, mirror shot. Yeah, mirror shot. Small trimming tool. This happens to be one I purchased, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this out holding the shape here, and I'm going to make a pointed top, or make it so it'll fit onto the existing head of the wheel. It's still a little sticky. Let's see, oh, that's not good. There we go. This one is a repair tool. There's a hole in this tool here. There's like a hole. It doesn't go together. And here's two of them. Light. Put this away. All right. So we're going to trim this down and make it into this nice bell. If you remember yesterday, we turned the base also. I don't know what's making me cough, but I've got a cough. Let me get up here real quick and take the base down. Okay. Here's the base that we worked on yesterday, and it's got a not too wide a top, and it's flat here. And what we want to do is we want to cut this piece down here so it's sort of going to fit right in here. So we'll look at that and we'll get a rough idea, and then we'll trim her back down, and we will exchange to the other part of the wheel here shortly. Okay. Easy does it. I like my Griffin grip. That's looking good, and I try to match the angle of the lid of the pot. I mean, on the top of the stem, so it's just about the same and sort of got that same angle. And just going to clean this up a little bit more, make it a little bit more tapered on the bottom. Nice. Easy does it. Alrighty, so now we have this sort of trimmed to a nice bell shape. I'm going to take away some of these throwing lines real quick. Get the surface just prepared. It's nice and leather hard. We have our magic instrument here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is, a magic instrument. A toothbrush. Toothbrush. Stiff bristle toothbrush. A little bit of water. The wheel is our tool. We're going to go around and put a little water on this pot and scratch it slightly with the toothbrush and get a little slurry built up on it. A little slurry. And these little fine hairs on this toothbrush just make like using 10 needle tools at one time. And once we get the little bit of residue here, we're going to tap it on here. Make it nice and sticky up top. Not too hard to do. I guess everybody can see that relatively easily. Alrighty, now we're going to take this off the Griffin grip. And we're going to set it on the side here. And this is where my trick is. We're going to take the Griffin grip off the wheel and we're going to replace it with the bat system. This is an interesting bat system. It's plexiglass. It's a 1/4 inch, an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/4 inch, and a 1/4 inch. The holes are drilled out so that they'll fit on a Brent wheel. And then on the wheel head right here, you can see that there's like an arrow right here, and on the bottom of this there's an arrow, let's see, right here. And when we put this bat system back on the wheel, we make sure we go point to point. When we do this, we will have this next piece still centered because it's still firmly stuck on the bat, as you can see. Alright, and we have a mark here that we put on the bat so we know where it came out of this grip here, and right here is a little notch, and we're going to set this into the notch, and when we let it go now it should be it's centered, no problem. Now the same toothbrush, and we're going to now slurry the top of this piece right here around this part here. So we're going to use the water and the slurry. A little water. A little slurry here. Round and around. Okay, I'm going to take the edge of my toothbrush right here and I'm going to define this line. Get it as wide and as perfect as possible. Alrighty, and now we're going to re-slurry. Sort of almost get it soft.